People assume tears mean someone cannot handle life. The first person crying often gets judged fastest. Quiet people look strong without proving anything. Emotional people look fragile before saying anything. But psychology suggests something much stranger than that. What if crying is not emotional weakness? What if crying is emotional speed? Think about two people facing identical criticism. One stays silent and appears completely unaffected. The other tears up almost immediately afterward. Most people reward the second person less. Most people trust the silent person more. But appearance and reality rarely match perfectly. Here's what most people don't realize. Crying and emotional regulation are different processes. Feeling deeply does not mean functioning poorly. Some people process emotional information much faster. They notice tone before words fully register. They notice disappointment before explanations appear. They notice distance before silence becomes obvious. Their emotional system reacts earlier than others, not because they're weaker than others, sometimes because they notice more than others. Imagine two microphones recording the same room. One captures only loud, obvious sounds. The other captures every subtle vibration. Which microphone is actually more sensitive? Human emotions sometimes work exactly like that. Some people filter emotions before feeling them. Others experience emotions almost immediately afterward. Neither response automatically means greater strength, but society often misunderstands visible emotion. We celebrate control more than understanding. We admire composure more than honesty, and slowly we confuse suppression with resilience. But here's where things become interesting. Emotional expression and emotional collapse differ completely. Crying can sometimes become emotional processing. Expression can reduce internal emotional pressure. Suppression can delay emotional consequences temporarily. Delayed emotions do not disappear permanently. They often return in unexpected moments, during exhaustion, during conflict, during completely unrelated situations. What looks fragile is not always fragile. Sometimes expression is regulation in action. The hidden pattern is surprisingly simple. Strong people are not emotionless people. Strong people recover after feeling emotions. Resilience is not emotional absence. Resilience is emotional return. It is feeling something, understanding something, then continuing forward anyway. So next time someone starts crying, pause before calling them sensitive. Ask a better question instead. Are they overwhelmed right now, or are they simply allowing themselves feeling? Emotional strength may look quieter than expected, or maybe it looks more human, because the strongest people are not always silent. Sometimes they're honest enough to feel. If this changed your perspective, subscribe to Thought Margin for weekly insights.